It is unclear from these plans what a phlogisynchrotron does. Phlogisynchrotron. Phlogisynchrotron? It's a good thing I'm mute, cause I'd never be able to pronounce that. Maintenance logs, Week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's Rapt spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 2 and 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. Week 4. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Oh. Oh geez, I stepped in that. This revolver is completely broken.
Mess them up! We're not getting through! Bullseye!
This weapon just isn't me. That looked fun.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Concentrated distillate. I'm not reading all that. Had to know. Are you hostile?
Something going on over there?
They're on us.
Put him in the... I'm gonna rush him. Getting behind cover!
Nice one! Shit! That's the last of him.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Okay.
Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here?
Mostly getting shot at, or bitten, or chased.
You and me both. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I got left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
So why are we having a conversation instead of a shootout?
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Sure, I got you.
Thanks, sister.
What job are you working here, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
Are you in contact with her?
I got a radio, yeah. If I see any corporate ships incoming, I shout her a warning. Before you ask, no, you can't use it.
Sounds like your boss is a hard case.
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
So, bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
What did you lose?
My damn cigarettes, for one thing. I was near the Raptidon't pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
I know where this is going. You're busy, but if I fetched it you'd pay for my trouble, right?
I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
If she can't hang on to it, maybe it'd be better off in someone else's hands.
Where did you lose your cigarettes?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
Toothpaste. I'll come around if I can get hold of it.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
I can go in, right?
Here we go! Nice one! Who's ready for more?
Did the rats kill them all? Shot cannon? Not for me, but maybe Parvati would like it. Oh, your Montag does more damage. Hello there, outlaw.
Here we go!
Hey! I need some help here!
Don't mess with us.
That's cute. I'm hoping I can find a nice outfit for myself. I want to look good on these adventures of mine.
Hey! You! Over here!
Hi.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
To be honest, after everything I've read about what they're doing here, I don't really want him to have it either. You've got the wrong idea about me.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
No, I'm tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child.
What do you have against Anton?
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door. but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the Raps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins.
Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
I mean, I kinda get that. My crew get in front of my gun all the time, then we have to spend hours getting them treated in medical. It's this big thing and it's so annoying. But these were non-combatants, right? I don't feel good about that at all. To be clear, you aren't common burglars, but you are common murderers.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
That's their choice, not yours. I'm done talking to you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
Just wanted your opinion, but what do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
I thought you didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
Raps on exam tables. This must be where the aphrodisiac notes are.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Blueberry jam. It's just blueberry jam. View experiment logs. So far the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these Raps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what is going on. I can recalibrate the experiment. Let's do that. $50 milliliters of Raptidon't musk. If you don't want to step in this, then you should probably wait here.
I'm going.
It wasn't very interesting.
Be right there.
I have blood all over my shoes now. I've lost my bearings. Okay, that's where we came in. Oh, you're a big boy, ain't ya? Let's use my big shock blaster.
Eyes up past that armor!
Why won't you shoot?
Take your best shot, asshole! Hit him with something bigger!
I tried, Ellie. These poor scientists.
Dunno about you, but this just makes me want to get inside even more.
From G. Trammell. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness, so if you could look into that it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Jeff Trammell, Project Director. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing, we've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your app as app suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Wow, these guys are awful. At least Anton was trying to get the blindness fixed, I guess. Did they rip the door off? The safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws, most likely, made off with Anton's work.
That was quick.
400 DPS, oh baby. Print security keycard. Wait, did that say Argos? Okay, where's my card? Is this the printer? Or do I have it already? Okay, it's one of those newfangled teleportation printers.
Processing.
That's the last of him. Easy.
What the hell, they killed a guy in jail too?
It ain't stealing if no one sees. Ooh, what'd you find?
Not much.
They can't keep us out.
They just massacred all the scientists. These guys weren't in the way. A little too difficult for me. Oh, wait a minute. I have skill points available. Well, how about that? And I'll just spend the rest. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Okay.
How'd you do that so fast?
Skills. The vermin. Let's give it a try. geez. Hello?
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
I guess I did. Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Either. So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither.
Either.
And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
I know what the lab does. What do you do?
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah, falling to pieces while you live in them.
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
I went to Anton's office to get his research. The safe was empty.
Damnation. The outlaws got to it. Bet their leader plans to sell or ransom it. We'll have to pry it out of her.
Maybe she'll negotiate.
So far, all her parlay's been done with bullets. To speak plain, my ire's up. I'd as soon put 'em all down.
How are you holding the attackers down there? A place like this must have more than one exit.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Okay, well, I'll be back in a bit. Thanks. I don't approve of what the company is doing, getting people blind and dead and whatnot. I'm all for the research being stolen. But to massacre everyone like this, I can't condone it. I know they're the ones doing the awful work, but still, I dunno.
Here we go! Nice, Captain! That's the last of them!
Okay, there's the mother. That's the one Anton didn't want me to kill, but I'm thinking if I do kill her then they can't carry on with this awful research, right? Oh jeez. Sorry girl. I know it's not your fault, but you've got to go. Okay, so this is where I'd activate the gas to put them to sleep. But I don't want them doing this research anymore. So now they'll sleep for a little bit longer.